Good morning. I'm Terry Duffy, Executive Chairman of CME Group, and I want to thank you all for being here today. I want to welcome you to our press conference and thank Mayor Daley for being here. I want to recognize my colleagues, Mr. Brodsky, Jack Sander, Leo Malamed, and some of the traders are behind me that you're going to hear from in just a second. We're here to discuss something we feel very strongly about, and that's the importance of Chicago's financial marketplace, not just to the city, but to the world. I'm especially pleased to host Mayor Daley, a longtime friend. I'd like to thank the Mayor for arranging today's press conference and the roundtable that we had. We had a very informative roundtable discussion earlier with some of the top financial service industry leaders. We discussed a whole host of challenges and opportunities facing the financial community, from regulatory issues to global expansion. It's wonderful to have a mayor who values the vital role of the economy played in Chicago's financial services community. It's worth pointing out that there are some segments of our financial market that provided a place of shelter from the most damaging parts of the economic crisis. Futures and options markets are chief among them. They function flawlessly, providing liquidity, transparency, and central counterparty clearing services that continued to work throughout the crisis. No customer has ever lost a penny as a result of a clearing member default at CME Group, and that includes the Great Depression up through the most recent economic failure. Even though CME Group and our fellow exchanges are headquartered in Chicago, our businesses are truly global. We continue to dramatically expand our businesses as a consequence of distributing our products worldwide. At CME alone, we now serve customers in more than 85 countries. We serve them through the CME Globex, the most distributed electronic trading platform in the world. We are standing here today at the nerve center of this global operation. What you see around you is the new state-of-the-art global command center for which CME Globex operates around the clock to serve our clients. Roughly 60% of our employees are involved in technology supporting this operation. In fact, we have invested more than $1.5 billion over the past several years, much of that deployed right here in Chicago. To give you a sense of the scale, last year we traded 2.6 billion contracts, representing an underlying value of more than $800 trillion. And since we are the guarantor of every transaction that happens in our markets, we have to guarantee the performance of each and every one of these contracts, which means facilitating the transfer of $800 trillion of risk. To do this, we hold more than $100 billion of collateral to support the transactions that are being done in our markets. And twice a day, we move between $6 and $10 billion of funds to and from market participants, much of that banking activity happening right here in Chicago. Indeed, Chicago has become a catalyst in the transformation of the global financial marketplace. In fact, Chicago has reaffirmed its leadership with a new set of trading entrepreneurs now involved in hedge funds, proprietary trading groups, arcades, and technology companies, many of whom were at the roundtable earlier this morning.